Tonight on Primetime, an act of kindness in the form of a thoughtful gesture. Students from Lexington-Richland School District 5 rolled up their sleeves for a local family.
The group from Irmo High School collaborated with a nonprofit organization, Emmanuel, and built a wheelchair ramp to improve accessibility into the family home.
So joining us tonight, Irmo High School juniors Serfina Karoma and Anita Kawaguchi, along with Miss Terry Watson. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
So this really is an incredible thing you guys did. So how did this even come about?
Actually, it started, I won Teacher of the Game with USC, and I came here and I met someone and I was asking for opportunities for my children to do community service, and that person recommended Emmanuel. And so I reached out, and we were lucky enough and fortunate to be chosen. Took a little finagling, and the girls did the rest.
Oh, awesome. And so you participated here. What does it mean to be able to help in this kind of capacity, and what drew you to volunteer?
It was honestly an amazing opportunity to be able to provide for the community, because most people don't understand what it's like to not have access to your own safe space. So we were able to give that, sense of safe.
Yeah. Absolutely. And y'all, rolled up your sleeves. So tell us a little bit about the actual work y'all did and how long it took.
Actually, we had started around like 8 a.m. and we've done things from cutting the wood to just getting preparated for the ramp that we was finna build. And we was actually really hands-on with screwing, like we was really hands-on. It wasn't just us watching, like we was really getting
y'all were doing the
down
work.
and dirty.
And we did it in about 4 hours.
Okay.
And the kids did everything. I even got to sew.
There you go.
I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the kids did an amazing job, and we actually have spoken with them. At the end of the day, they had such a good time. We're going to try to make a commitment to build at least one ramp every 2 months, starting in August for the new school year. They're both juniors, so they'll be back. And we had several fellas. We had about 9 kids and a parent come to stay with us. So we're hoping even kids that are graduating are willing to come back. So I'm excited.
Oh, outstanding. And it looks like y'all did a great job. Now, had either of you had any prior building experience, or is it just kind of learn as you go?
I've been working with my stepdad and building a deck for my mom at our house, so it was more familiar.
Yeah.
So,
I've worked with power tools a lot in the past year. I was a part of a club that built robots and other stuff, so I'm familiar with the actual tools involved.
Awesome.
That is so neat, and obviously came in handy with this project. What does it mean to you to see them and the other students really just take on this role?
For me, I've been teaching for almost 20 years, and it is just still refreshing to me to have students that give their time, lose their Saturdays, but see the bigger picture and want to be kind to someone else. So as long as I have amazing kids that are willing to do that, I'll still be teaching.
Yeah, that's outstanding. And so, again, this is just an initiative that you kind of came up with. Is that just like, explain that heart of service to give back?
For me, I started off in my church doing Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah.
So I'm over a decade now, and I've just always, my mom always impressed, no matter how much you think it might be hard for you, there's somebody else who needs more, and you can, give your time, your service. And so it was just growing up in the church and being a part of those kinds of activities. And when I started teaching, she's from my National Technical Honor Society. She is also in National Technical Honor Society, but she's also in my FCCLA club, which is Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. And both of the missions for those clubs, those student organizations, just support students taking leadership, learning how to find their strengths and how to give back, and just having that, love for the community and understanding that even your time is valuable.
You're so right about that. And thank y'all for what y'all did. It really is incredible, especially the heart of service. I think that goes beyond the actual work that happened. Y'all have done such incredible work. So thanks so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you so much for having us.
You bet, you bet. All right, more Prime Time coming up after the break.